Before we begin this video, just a bit of background story about me. I'm someone who went from achieving 3s and 4s in my GCSEs to all 9s in the final thing. I then went to do my A-levels and got 3 A's and 1 A star in maths. Then I decided to take a gap year and run my educational project called StudyPly. We provide free revision resources as well as tutoring, essay marking and many other things. I even do school presentations where I try to motivate students and inspire them to learn and pursue their great goals in academia. So hopefully now I've kind of built up a bit of credibility about myself for what I'm about to tell you. You have currently 3 days at this point on before your GCSEs begin officially. And that's a really small amount of time. But if you know what you're doing, you'll definitely prepare well. So without any further ado, let's jump into my top 3 tips on how to prepare in 3 days for GCSEs. Tip number 1 is to use your time wisely. Use all the time you have right now to just prepare and be ready for your exams. So what do I mean by that? Say for example, you're commuting to school by bus, by train, doesn't matter. During your commute, you should be revising. You should be spending all that time reading through your notes, doing questions, doing something that will get you prepared. I personally loved doing Lovebiology. It's a website with snappy quizzes with multiple choice questions, and it's really great for kind of a preparation. I also recommend using Quizlet, which is great for modern languages, has many other great stuff, and I'll include everything I recommend for your current revision, such as Quizlet by Lovebiology and other things, in the description down below. So again, number 1, use your time wisely. Tip number 2 is more about when you already started doing your exams. Every time you finish a paper, you have to forget about it. Doesn't matter if it went bad, if it went well, just you walk out of the classroom or your whole exam hall and you forget about what you just did. You move on with your next exams, because overthinking about, oh, this question that I did, I could have done differently, or that question went bad, or this, that, and yeah, you're gonna keep overthinking. And that's going to be bad for you. You will lose focus, you will lose motivation, you will be super depressed because you're thinking that, oh, this silly mistake, I didn't put a minus next to my 2, or whatever it is. It's going to keep dragging you down. So make sure you step out of the hole, you forget about it, because that was just one paper. You have many other papers in the future. So make sure you step out of the hole, forget about it, move on, prepare for the other thing. Stay focused, motivated, and just keep being calm. For me personally, what helps me dealing with stress is of course sleep. There are numerous studies that show sleep is very beneficial for you. Sleep consolidates all the knowledge you've learned throughout the day, and while you're preparing that is key, as well as you don't want to be tired in an exam, so make sure you get enough sleep and good quality sleep. So go to sleep at like 11, wake up at 6 or 7, depends how many hours you personally need. But sometimes, for example for myself, during exams, I found it really hard to sleep, especially like at night before your, I don't know, English exam, and you're just there laying in bed thinking, what is it gonna be like? Will I do well? Will I not do well? And all these ideas and thoughts just keep crushing into your brain, and you just can't fall asleep as a result. What I recommend doing, and I'm sure most of you will not do it, but meditation is something that helped me. But here's a quick tip on how to, without meditation, stop getting all these ideas that distract you from your sleep and just actually fall asleep. It's gonna be hard at first, but you gotta train yourself. It's kind of meditation, but already in bed. If you want to meditate before bed, it will definitely work wonders. You'll be calm and prepared to sleep right before your bed if you meditate. But if you don't want to do that, what you can do is while you're in bed and you keep getting all these ideas, just try not to think of anything. Instead, you gotta focus on your breathing through your nose. So what I mean is that you literally just focus your mind on your breathing. So you breathe out, you breathe in, you count each of those breaths in and out, and you just focus on that solidly. That will prevent your brain from getting all those ideas firing at you constantly, and you'll be able to fall asleep. So quick tip right there. And finally, tip number 3, or more of like the techniques for last minute revision. What I recommend is doing the Pomodoro technique. You break down all your revision into 25-minute chunks. Between the first and the second, you include a 5-minute break. Between the second and third, you include a 10-minute break. Between third and fourth, include 15-minute break, etc, etc. So say for example you're doing maths, you're revising for maths, and you want to cover every topic that is going to be coming up on paper 1. In the first 25 minutes, you go through one topic, then you have a 5-minute break. In the second session of 25 minutes, you do the second topic, then you have a 10-minute break. In the third session, you have another topic and then another 15-minute break now. Then you move on to biology, chemistry, physics, whatever it is, English, doesn't matter. Just move on and do the exact same thing. Break down your revision into chunks, 25 minutes, with breaks in between gradually increasing. The Pomodoro technique is definitely super efficient, especially in the time that you have right now. 3 days is a very short amount of time, and you got to maximize your potential and your effectiveness of learning. So the Pomodoro will allow you to use your time as efficiently as possible. If you want to learn more about it, just search it up. The Pomodoro technique, it's great. Absolutely works when you have a short amount of time left to prepare for a certain exam. But yeah, those are my kind of 3 quick notes and ideas that I'd like to share with you guys. Remember to stay calm, remember to get enough sleep, and use all your time wisely and efficiently. The Pomodoro technique is there to help you, but while you're on your bus, on your train, wherever you're going, use the simple things like Lovebiology or Quizlet that are really snappy, and you can get them in your phone and just go through the different topics that they offer, and it will definitely help you prepare. Trust me, it helped me a lot, so I definitely recommend Lovebiology and Quizlet. Those are my 2 top things to do on your phone, as well as I will attach some more resources in the description below, so make sure to check it out. But yeah guys, good luck in your exams. You will do absolutely brilliantly. You will get all the grades that you deserve. If you prepared well throughout the year, you'll definitely be getting the top grades that you always wished for. And the best thing, the moment you walk out of your final exam, it'll be a chill time. You'll have the whole summer just to relax. So make sure that is your greatest motivator. And yeah, good luck on exams. Stay prepared, stay motivated. And if you found this video useful, please consider subscribing, clicking the like button, comment down below if you have any questions. And otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next videos. Bye bye everyone.